Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Love, they go play action now. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Come on,
2nd and 10.
12, 10. Smith, red. Set.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 11 yards there, 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Working out of the gun. Love, flush to his right.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's 3rd and goal.
Throwing. Love.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Hunter Henry laying himself out in the end zone.
And the Thunderbirds will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Here we go, here we go.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. 11.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
11 MP, take. 11 MP, take.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throw right side complete to Carter. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Bengals at a disappointing 1-4 as they start play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
11 MT, 11.
And they go play action now. Burrow.
And that one caught downfield by Burrow.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
On 2nd down, Burrow. McDonald makes the catch.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
11. 12. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McDonald. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bengals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Here we go. 11. Gotta go.
Johnson. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
On 2.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there.
His first rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there.
Carlson's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Looking to throw on second down. Watkins. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Ready. 18, 5 in. 70 Rangers. Ready.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to air one out. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
So on fourth down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. Oh, able to avoid him. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. First and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. On play action. Love to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
On point, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
And a bit of a daunting task here for this offense as they'll start out at the 1-yard line.
I guess you could easily say there's a whole lot of real estate in front of them if they want to achieve their goal, which is get to the other end zone.
And 99 yards to go if they want to do just that. 33 yards that time. They'll try the left side. McLeod, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase from 4 yards out. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that... And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 118 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
1st down, Thunderbirds.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And his throw is incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Opposite, green. Ready.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Being chased out left. Christian Watson. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
On second down, Love once more. And that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Love. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Gun, gun. Stop.
Now Burrow changing the look. The first down carry here for Johnson. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Chase, the motion man right. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Burrow to throw on second down. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
11
On first down, McLeod. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Bengals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
To throw now, here's Love. Henry's got it out on the left side. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. So they took their shot. That was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making, both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
They go play action with Burrow. And he's going to be hit
And taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Hey, can.
Now a handoff up the middle.
McLeod. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Burrow on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league where we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual. And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
Slide through. Ready.
Off the play fake, Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Ready.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Love from the gun.
Now this aired out deep for Reed.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So one first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on third down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18. That'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11 MT, 11
They're
MT.
just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half.
11.
I don't know, they're just looking good on hitting on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of a team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches,
a little bit.
just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Burrow on play action. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
yards on the play.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he'll find McLeod on the right side complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Here we go.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
11 mighty. 11. Stop.
Play action. It's Burrow. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much or anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Trail green. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double. 52 blaster. Ready?
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
And with that kind of a...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Love, they go play action now. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. McLeod, and the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11 MT, take. 11, stop.
Up the middle they go. McLeod. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
Gun.
The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
11. They gotta go.
Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, no field goal attempts for him until the final quarter, but no hesitation on his end. He comes right out and nails his first field goal try.
And give him a lot of credit, too, because he stood there the entire ball game, but has managed to stay with it both mentally and physically. When they called on him, he was ready, and he knocked it through the posts.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Love's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
And an Anchorage first down.
Trouble, 38. Hut.
Love now. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bengals' 21-yard line.
Now Love. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals will take over here just shy of the 30.
The second down pass.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And the ball is knocked out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 11 yards on the pickup there.
Ready.
1st down, Tbirds.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24.
Love now on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Probably. He's got him in, complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Ready.
Play action this time with Love. Flushed out right. Open man down the field is Henry. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another 1st down on a big gainer there. 33 yards.
Black ultra. Claws red.
Working out of the gun. Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
12, 10. Ready?
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Carlson's extra point up and good
as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held